This is the Stromer electric bike. It's got a 500 watt rear hub motor, disc brakes, a built-in battery. Here you can see the charge port. And this is where the battery comes off. Locks in right there. Twist throttle and rapid fire shifting here. Now this is a really fun bike to ride for the fact that it has a 500 watt motor. You know, kind of no matter where you are, going up a hill, on the flats, whatever, this bike is going to go pretty quickly. It's pretty powerful, and it's also nearly silent, which is awesome, just because the hub motor back there, it's not very loud at all. And that's not to say this bike is perfect. It's quite expensive, and also the chain falls off quite a bit. As I've been riding the bike and shifting, I've had that happen several times. I have been taking it off-road, testing out the shocks, which do lock out. Of course, that's always nice. This bike is really solid. I tend to use it in pure electric mode more than pedal assist mode, but it does have that option. So this style of electronic controls is fairly popular. There's an on-off button, and you can kind of change the mode right here. So pedal assist or pedal on demand. And pedal on demand just means you're purely using the electric throttle right here. And of course in pedal assist mode there's 3 modes: low, medium, and high assistance. I tend to use high assistance as I'm riding, and as with most other electric bikes, it can detect when you're pedaling and basically kick in to help you out. I also felt like the bike itself was just fairly sturdy. The fork and everything, it just didn't feel like the bike was wobbling around at all when I ride. Got room for a water bottle cage down there. There's all the extra holes for putting a rear rack on. And there's even threads in the front shock area so you could put on fenders. So this bike actually has 2 levels of regenerative braking, as well as 4 levels of pedal assist. And the computer system is really nice. It gives you a lot of feedback, so you can tell how fast you're going and how much charge you have left on your battery. There are actually a lot more slices on the battery you can see there, so it helps you gauge your distance better than some of the other less sophisticated computers on bikes. This bike retails for about $3,400, which again is pretty expensive, but it gets about 20 miles on throttle only per charge, with about 40. You can almost double that if you're using pedal assist. And again, it's torque sensing pedal assist. Top speed's 20 miles per hour, electronically limited. It's got 8 gears in the back, and as I said, the chain can sometimes fall off on the front. It weighs about 62 pounds with the battery, which I guess to me is kind of a lot considering it's an integrated design. But again, it's pretty stiff and pedals very well. The battery is 36 volts, and you can get a replacement that's $700. So it's kind of expensive, and there's no option to expand the battery. With a lithium battery, you're going to get more than 500 cycles, which is great. So it's gonna last you years, probably more like in the thousands. And as I mentioned during the review there, it's a 500 watt motor, but I guess it actually operates at 600 watts, like the way it's set up. And this hub motor is actually used on the A to B Metro as well, and so it's pretty proven motor. And because it's not geared, it's gearless. That's part of why it was so quiet, and also that means there's no gears to wear out over time as you use this bike. So it's pretty durable, which is great. And overall, just a good bike, a good looking bike. Just kind of on the expensive side, a little bit on the heavy side. Check out ElectricBikeReview.com or click the link below for the full review, and post any questions. Thanks.